Go ahead and hold that open. That's good. Okay, so down here you can take this off, that wad, because that'll show you the ascending aorta underneath it. And then the curve is just the aortic arch. Off the aortic arch you have one that's the brachiocephalic, and you have one that's the subclavian. The brachiocephalic is going to branch into three. You're going to have the right subclavian, which should branch back up here. So you're going to have to clean this up a little bit more. So this high branch right here, that's the right subclavian. Then this one's going to be your right common carotid, which will also be up here. And this one's your left common carotid, which will also be up here. Alright, so then we're going to focus on our left subclavian, which again was in this mess of stuff right here, and it needs to come off. Okay, so when you come up and you follow this left subclavian, you're going to try to find three arteries that come off of that. Okay, this one is the internal mammary. So if you look on your sheet, you have three more that surround that. So what you need to do is kind of fill around in here and start to clean these out. Like I can see one of them's right there, one's right here. And you'll need to clean out all this mess to see the other ones. So you have vertebral, costocervical, and thyrocervical. One should be on, if you stretch this out, one should be on this side of the internal mammary, that's the vertebral. There should be one right after it, and there should be another one. So there should be three of them. And just go like this. See that? Because there's one of them right there.
Okay.
So just take if you have these, just take them around and just move things out of the way. So you're not cutting, you're just moving. So that's your actual thyrocervical. So all we're missing is the costocervical. So you just got to dig around for the third one. All right, as it comes out of the rib cage, it's going to be called axillary. And again, this thing right here you can take off. Makes it a whole lot easier to see the arteries. So you have the axillary as it comes out from the rib cage, and then you have this large one that looks like it's, on the paper it looks like it's going up, but because we can't do 3D, it's actually going straight down. So that's your subscapular. It's going to go down to the subscapularis.
The pink? Oh.
So we have the axillary here and the subscapular. And then after it gets off of that and it gets into the arm, then it's called brachial. So the brachial artery is right there. And it's going to come down, and it's going to go through the elbow in a hole that's called the supracondylar foramen. So if you look down here, here's where you see the end of the red, and so there's a hole right there. Actually stick that in there. So that's the supracondylar foramen. So as it goes through that and then exits over here, it exits as the radial, and the radial will continue, and then it branches into the ulnar. So we'll go backwards. So ulnar, radial, supracondylar foramen, brachial, which is the red. We have the subscapular down here. Then we have axillary, which is between that. So again, you can pull all this stuff off, get rid of all that. And then we have our thyrocervical we found, internal mammary we found, vertebral we found. So again, somewhere in here, right around there, is going to be the costocervical. That's all off the left subclavian, which is that one. Then you have your left common carotid, your right common carotid, your right subclavian over here, all merging to the, all of these merging down to the brachiocephalic, aortic arch, and ascending aorta. And then the last one would be, if it's pointing to the rib cage area, that's the intercostal. So any of those arteries in the rib cage.
Sweet, we know that one.
So I think that's it. So just look up in here, look for this, the second one. It should be right after that it should be right after the vertebral, but before you get to that thyrocervical.
Okay.
And then on Thursday, we're working our way, so you may want to get a head start now on following this left common carotid up. So any of these muscles that are in your way, cut them.
Okay.
If you want, you can try to work around your jugular. You don't have to. If you can, go ahead and do that. But if it's just getting too much in your way, just cut it.
All right.
All right.